2, 2. Let me know when you're ready, Zoe, and we'll be.
70. 1 minute. He might make it. He's got 1 minute.
Got 1 minute to go. And that's the last angler, Jim. Fantastic. Everyone's made it on time. Big improvement over yesterday. Had nothing to do with the wind. Or the current. Or how far you went.
I don't want to push him.
Because they tell him he's going to come in.
30 seconds.
Who is it?
Paul Hardiman, he's there.
Okay, we're just waiting for one more angler. Jim, I think we 2 o'clock. Let's roll it up and then record the time there. Thank you. Zoe, thumbs up on both cams. Yep, that's good. Scoring looks ready. So here we go. Welcome to Forster, which is round 2 of the 2018 Hobie Kayak Fishing Series presented by Daiwa. This particular round is the JML Rhino-Rack and Hobie Polarized round. Naturally, have a good number of sponsors that help us. Mortgage Corp, Lowrance, Lure Fans, Pro Lures, Strike Pro, TT Lures, Cracker Cab, and also some fantastic dealer support across Australia. In this particular location, we have Barclays Marine, and they have one of their guys here helping out. Also, the pizza this weekend is by Barclays Marine, so big thank you to those guys. This particular weekend, we had a great turnout. 88 anglers have entered, and that has topped last year's Forster round, which was 71. We have anglers from the ACT, New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, and South Australia. Anglers have been fishing for 3 fish per day for a total 6 fish. We announced the crankhead catch of the day this morning, and this afternoon. The leaderboard kind of looks like this. In 10th place is Richard Somerton at 1.66. 9th place is Craig Wallace, 1.69. 8th place, Russell Babicule, 1.71. Richard Benson, 1.88 and 7th. Glenn Allen from New South Wales is 1.98. 5th place, Danny Jobson, 2.08 kilos. Kevin Bowes from New South Wales, 2.17. Tony Petty from Victoria, 2.19. And Chris Hickson in first place at 2.71. Matt Petrie has weighed in early. He's currently sitting in first place. Matt and Stephen Pryke are helping us. Matt is on the bump tub. Stephen Pryke and Richard Somerton are shuttling the fish out. Speaking of shuttling the fish, we have Lowrance markers and we have Mods boats out there. The anglers need to help get their fish out beyond that point. Whatever method we can do to do it, that's what we want to do. We want to preserve the fish, not feed the birds. So please give us some assistance. Just some small stats. A total of 173 brim were caught yesterday. A total of 80.38 kilos. And the average was 460. For those who have been on the water and not following Carl Jorgensen, today was day number 4. He was currently in, I think, 9th place. He fell down to 12th spot, but with that 12th spot, he then picks up a check for $12,000. So I know Carl is extremely happy right now. His rankings moved from 133 place to 72nd place, or 77th place. So well done to Carl. He knows everyone's here following. First up on the stage is Corey Gallagher. So Corey's up. Let's have a look. See what he's got. 3 fish yesterday for 1.55. Needs 1.57 kilos to take the lead. I'm not sure if that's a good head shake or a bad head shake. There we go. I think we got the gremlins of the mic sorted out.
It's a little bit irrelevant if I do take the lead at this point, Steve.
Well, it's the space and time. That's what you want. Easily, ooh, just short, 1.55. You're in 2nd place. Well done. Very consistent all the way through. We also have the Atomic Big Brim through Frogley's Offshore. The biggest brim weighed in so far is 1.21 kilos. Also, that was the current leader yesterday, Mr. Chris Hickson. Stephen Mass is up next from Queensland. 3 fish for just over a kilo yesterday. Have you done better today?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Fair bit better today.
All right, we didn't ask too much yesterday because we know fishermen lie. Where did you catch these fish? On the flats?
Up in the flats, just up in the big lake, yeah.
Big lake. All right, you need 2.11 kilos. That's not going to happen, but still it's a good result so far. 1.58 kilos puts you into 4th place. Fantastic. Jason Reed is next, New South Wales, a regular on the Hobie Fishing Tour. 1.39 yesterday. Scoring is showing 3 fish.
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Yesterday it was amazing. If you look at the scoreboard here, how consistent the bags were from say 4th to about 20 place.
Yep.
Very similar weight. A little bit lighter, 1.26 kilos.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Matt Petrie is still on top at 3.11. Brett Crow is next. Brett's South Coast, New South Wales, involved in the Basin Lure and Fly group. Awesome place, and a fantastic group of guys that are fishing in one of my favorite fisheries, St. George's Basin. 1.337 kilos yesterday. Almost the same size fish, 1.35. Thanks, matey. Perfect. Thanks, it. Stephen Crawley from Queensland, 3 yesterday. We saw him earlier today and he had 0. Did you change location?
Yeah, I managed to change that around. No, I picked up 2 of those fish exactly where you guys saw me, and then picked up the last one just up the steps a bit later on. So,
well, so we bring good luck is what
that's right. It was fantastic.
Brendan Pichelle says
I appreciate it.
All right, you had 139 yesterday. I think it's a little bit lighter. 1.28. There you go. Well done. Thank you. Small bags again. The fish are long, but they're just not thick. Now, Anthony Steers had a penalty yesterday of being a little bit late. Didn't get to weigh in. Massive improvement today, mate.
Yeah, much better day today.
But when we saw you had a big smile on your face, that's a nice fish. I know we'll weigh that one for Big Brim for sure.
Might as well give it a run.
What do you reckon about Daddy's fish? Good? And he's shaking his head yes. All right. Let's see what this is. It'll be the largest bag so far this morning. 1.82 kilos. Fantastic. Puts you into 13th place. We'll weigh the Big Brim. You take the bag, I take the mic. You're chasing Chris Hickson at 1.21 kilos. Unless he swallowed a lot of lead, I don't think that's going to happen. But let's just weigh it in and see what we get. Do we have a kilo fish? Nope. Short of that, 0.79. Fantastic. Big chance for the Mortgage Court Monster Mover, or the most improved over the 2-day period. So you could be in for some money there. Michael Walker's next. We saw him probably about 10:30. Had his bag. Had 1.52 yesterday.
Yeah, before the penalty.
There you
penalty
go.
ball, I tell you.
There we go. Let's have a look. Nice fish. On the flats, you stay in that one area, the same area?
Same area.
Same area.
About, yeah.
What lures are you throwing today?
I was throwing a pro lure, little chubby.
Okay,
yeah.
What color was it?
In the little gill colour.
Gill-colored pro
darker
lure.
lures are better for me. Yeah.
There you go. A little bit lower than yesterday, but not too bad. Puts you into 3rd place.
Thanks,
well done. Starting to see a few bag weights come up, but I think they're only similar to yesterday. What do we got? He's typing away. Come on up. Don't worry about him. He'll get there. We can just chat about the weather. And how are you? Good day in the water?
Better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday.
Nothing yesterday.
Trent Rogers, 0 yesterday, 2 today. You're on the stage. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
It's a better feeling.
Much better.
Better for the drive home. 0.90. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed your comp. Matt Petrie is still up there at 3.11 kilos. Carl Dubois, massive late penalty yesterday. Massive. We had dinner, went home, watching the movie, and then he finally showed up.
Yeah, we thought it eventually
Had to wake up Jimmy, he was sleeping.
It was Morley's fault.
Morley's fault. All right. 0.72.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. I don't know who talked who into going where, that's all. Lindsay Pryke. Come on up, Lindsay. We saw him on. And many, many thanks, guys, for getting these fish out as far as we can and as deep as we can so that they can live another day. It's so important what we do that we get these fish. None yesterday.
None yesterday.
So this is good. Good feeling. Long day on the water, though.
Yeah, better than yesterday. That's for sure.
Beautiful day on the water here at Forster.
Thank you.
One of our top 5 fisheries that we come to in New South Wales. My favorite's Bim River. Brian Pell's next from Victoria. 3 fish yesterday. No late penalty, that's good. 2 fish today. Currently in 35th position out of a group of 80 interests. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good.
One short.
Yeah, couldn't find the last one. Tried, you couldn't get it.
All right, well, anyway, you've had 2 consecutive days of getting on stage. That's a cool thing. 0.71. Thanks, mate. Hope you enjoyed it. Just waiting for a few bags. We'll go through the top 5. Chris Hickson, who has not weighed in yet, is 2.71 kilos. Brett Coe, 2.72 kilos, New South Wales. Michael Walker, 2.80 in third. Corey Gallagher from Victoria, 3.10. And 3.11 from Victoria, Matt Petrie. Just waiting for a few bags coming back. Just to highlight the divisions, we always have a good battle in the Masters. Right now you've got Gary Hansen at 1.27 kilos, from Victoria, versus Lex Court at 1.09. These guys actually tied at Bim River. John Ellis is in the Grandmaster. He's got that pretty much done. And the youth is very tight between Stephen Pryke and Oliver Martin. Stephen Majero is next. 2 fish. We didn't get a chance to see Stephen yesterday. A couple of nice little specimens there.
Yeah.
Where'd you get these?
I went to the first hole, just off the bank.
Off the shoreline then?
Off the shore, yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I saw him.
Alright, these 2 fish. Geez, you needed one more to get it right. 1.18. Did you want to weigh that for Big Brim?
Oh.
Okay, you know the deal? You're like 1.21 kilos. I'm not going to do it, but let's see if we get a kilo fish. I always like to see how the system's out there. 0.76. Well done. And if you can get them back in the water as soon as possible, get those bags back up, we can get underway. Ralph Erickson is next. He took out a prize in the Cranka Catch of the Day in the mixed division. I think it was flathead and I'm not sure the other species. Whiting. And Taylor, 3 of species. Well done. I'll have that one. 1 fish, 0 yesterday, so that's all right.
Yeah, it's a soccer game.
Soccer game, all right. Watch for 90 minutes, it's 0-0. 0.44. Well done. You're on stage. You got some points that add up to the Angler of the Year points, which qualify for the Australian team for Hobie Fishing World's number 8. Number 7 is actually in Sweden, coming up in May. Richard Benson, speaking of the Australian team, is going to Sweden in May. He qualified in Angler of the Year. 3 fish yesterday for not a bad bag, 1.88 kilos. What have you got for me?
Not so good today.
But you got 3 fish,
Yep.
and you get points. And that's how you got to Sweden this year, so really important. All right, those 3 fish are currently in 13th. 1.27 puts you into first place for now. See if we can do that. Well done. Quick, take a photo of the scoreboard. Who we got next? David Shanahan. 1.53 yesterday for 3. 3 today. Heavier bag or smaller for today?
A lot smaller.
A lot smaller. It is. The systems at this time of year is pretty much that. 0.92 puts you into 10th place.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Andrew Hancock. 3 yesterday, 3 today. Consistency pays up at the end of the year. How are you, sir? Whee!
Good, mate.
Socks and that. I didn't realize it. Good day in the water?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Other than home on the lawn? Okay. 0.98. Not too bad. Thank you, sir. Well done. Let me just turn this mic down a tad. Marco Grubb, Queensland. Small bag yesterday for 3 fish, 1 today. At least he's on stage, which is good. Quite a few people praying for a bit more wind today for the flats fishing.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was interesting. Only a few thousand cast?
Yeah.
All right, 0.34 kilos. Thank you. Well done. Richard Benson is leading now at 3.15. Sean Hill is next. 2 fish yesterday, has improved. He's got 3 today. You got 2.5 kilos for him?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can't do that. Unless 80 other people say I can. All right, that's not bad, you improved. That's the most important thing. 1.09 kilos, fantastic. I'll take that. Yesterday I said you're going to need about a 2.5 kilo bag each day to take this out. We'll find out if the system held up. Tamika Purnell is next. She's in the women's division. We've got several different divisions, women's, youth, grandmasters, and masters. They all qualify for the open, but they also compete against themselves. Had 3 yesterday for 1.28.
Yes, 92 today.
2 today, that's all right. Great day on the water though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I still had fun. Probably got my first fish at about 8 a.m. and my second fish about 5 minutes before I came in. So it was a long day.
That's all right. There you go. 0.75 puts you in the lead for the women's division. Patrick Macquarie is next. Been absent for a few years, doing bits and pieces and setting up business. Good to see him back. 2 yesterday, 3 today. Think better?
Yeah, a bit of an improvement.
There you go. You learning how to fish again?
Sort of, that's pretty much it.
That's
Yeah.
it. And did the kids behave last night or yesterday?
No, they didn't.
They didn't. No, they weren't watching. All right, those 3 fish are going to come in at 1.21 kilos, 17th place so far.
Just I want to say hi to Hunter and Eliza again, and thanks to everyone who runs and organises the event.
Thank you very much. All right, kids, be good. Christopher Purnell, the other half of Tamika, caught 3 fish yesterday and was ahead of Tamika at 1.39. Well, is it going to be an easy ride home in the car or a tough ride home? Uncomfortable ride home. All right, let's have a look. Fish the flats?
Yeah, up in the lake again, so...
Did the wind ever pick up there?
Probably not until after I left, unfortunately.
Not as much. We were up there about midday. 1.19 kilos. There you go. Thank you. Again, anglers, thank you very much for doing it. Let's make sure that the birds don't get overfed, please. Brian. Mason? I got it. Oh, took a stab. Perfect. He's got 2 fish. That's all right. That's good. That's all right. Let's see if you beat 0.83 from yesterday. Bit smaller bags today. 0.79. Anyway, this does good. It's got the Hobie Polarized Southern Brand jersey on. One of my favorites. Love the artwork on that one. Joshua Richards, 3 fish yesterday. 1.12 kilo. Currently in 44th place. You need 2 kilos to put in the lead.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't have that.
You don't have 2, but that's okay. It's bigger than yesterday, you think?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's okay. Let's have a look. See if we'll get you into that top 10 position. 1.27 puts you into 12th.
Thank you.
Fantastic to see you up on stage and here at Forster for round 2 of the Hobie Kayak Brim Series. Michael Halliday is next from Queensland. 3 fish yesterday. A bit smaller bag than I would expect from Michael, but the fishery is what it is. 3 today. Did you beat that one?
Smashed it.
You did. What did you do different?
Nothing. Fished the exact same areas with the same techniques, and the fish were just bigger.
The bigger fish. Now, what did you catch these fish on?
Mostly on the S36 crank in matte black, and I've got a custom camo colour.
Yep.
And I was throwing a super shallow crank as well up in the shallows.
Okay, you need 2.05 kilos to take the lead. We're definitely going to weigh one for Big Brim. Find out, do we have a new leader on day 2? 2.27, put your hands together, please. A new leader. Well done. Let's weigh this one and see if you can knock off Chris and put yourself in the running for the Atomic Big Brim from Frogley's Offshore. Is it 1.21 or bigger? I can't call that one. I won't say a thing. Don't think so. Been wrong before. 1.20. What if you dip this bag in the water and bring it back? No, just kidding. Well done. That's going to hurt, but it shows you there are some big fish here. Fished exactly the same spot. Went from a 1.12 to something bigger. Well done. And a new leader, 3.38 kilos. Oliver Martin, this is the youth division, 16 to 21. I believe it's his first comp. 3 fish for 1.12 kilos. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good day in the water?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Fish the same spots again?
Yeah, a bit similar, in a different canal.
Okay, and what lures are you throwing today?
Surface lures, eco gear.
All right, let's see what this does. Well done. All those guys who whinge and complain, and here's this guy just smashing it. Crazy. 1.22 kilos, not too bad. Well done. Definitely makes a noise for the guy. He knows what he's doing. He's got a fan club. Probably has 1,000 Instagram followers. Maybe 2,000 after this. Who we got next? Waiting for Ben Harrison. Now, these guys are from South Australia. 24-hour drive to get here. Shows a bit of dedication. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Has your Forster been good?
Could have been a bit better, but yeah, I got fish.
You got fish. You need fish for points. All right. The 3 fish are going to come in at 0.91 kilos. On stage both days. Is this one of your better Forster ones then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I don't think you did good well there. Dave Hedge, I heard no noise anywhere from the water system, so that means you've broken no rods. 3 fish yesterday for 1.47 kilos. A very stressless day.
Yeah, very stressless day. I just stayed on the flats today. It's just a bit tougher day out there, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. There's still a lot of fish about.
What do you attribute your calmness to this weekend?
I stayed on the flats and didn't go near the racks.
All right, fair enough. All right. All right. 1.37 kilos puts you into 5th place. Can you hang on to a check?
I don't think so.
Top 10 take home some money. Justin Pugh is next. 3 fish yesterday, just over a kilo, 1.05. You need 2.74 kilos. It's a bit light. Good day in the water?
Yeah, it's alright.
That's one of the original shirts, I think, from 2009.
It is.
There you go. 1.06 kilos, not too bad. Well done. Great seeing you here at Forster. James Kilpatrick had a deficit of 750 grams to start with today with a late penalty. Equipment failure, which is fine. We'll do that. You got 3 today.
Got the 3.
All right, you going to break even? Maybe a little bit?
I'm hoping to at least break even.
Break even. Let's see if we can break even. There's 4 or 5 of you guys that got to do that. He's broken even. Oh, it's 1.01. Fantastic.
All right, thank you.
There you go. Did you want to weigh on those for Big Brim? Just checking. Johnny, a positive reinforcement, you know. Cedric Lopez. 3 fish for 1.22. Only 1 today. We saw you in a few places today. You covered some ground.
Actually, I broke my ruler.
That's okay, and you made it back. And you were okay with it. It was all right. It was happy people. I love it. 0.40. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. You dealt with the problem at hand. I like that. Byron Hill had a nice bag yesterday. Doing selfies on Facebook. He got sidetracked and looked at his watch and says, "Oh, I'm going to be late now." How are you?
Yeah, good.
It was a nice shot. It was a great shot. I really, really liked
Had
it.
to add some character, you know?
It did.
Good.
Nice bag again.
They're okay. The entire weekend was kind of, I didn't break the big fish, but I was on the flats,
Okay.
sight casting and some patches and weed and stuff.
Top lake again, where we saw you.
Yeah, so the lake, yeah.
There you go. Let's see if we can beat yesterday's bag. 1.44 kilos puts you into 7th place.
Thanks, Steve.
Jack Gammy is another one that I think had a late penalty. There's everyone who wanted to be late yesterday. Richard Summerson told me he's going to go from where you guys were to here in 45 minutes. I would have liked to see that.
Load of horse poo.
That's what I reckon too. I wasn't going to quite say it that way, but all right. You're also in the youth division. What do you think about young Oliver? Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, good first round.
And I'll tell you what, for a first round, he's going to be someone to watch. Let's see where you end up. 1.69 kilo puts you into 10th. You want to weigh this for Big Brown? No? All right. He knows his weights. That's it. Gary Hansen. He's now leading the Masters yesterday. Him and Lex Court and Bill Woods are the kind of the top 3 or 4 guys that are always battling for it. Similar to yesterday?
Maybe a bit better.
How'd Lex go? Don't know yet. Is he smiling or is he... All right, let's have a look. We won't know until Rex, but we've got it better. Almost exactly the same bag, 1.26 kilos. So, thank you very much. Very nice hat. You have class and style. David Ayton, sorry. Birthday boy yesterday?
Yes.
33 or 34 this year?
Yeah, I wish. I felt good on the 59 on the way back.
That's all right. 2, you had none yesterday, and you were late yesterday. So you had a combination of everything.
I had fish yesterday, but I just didn't get back in time.
All right. Oh, that's right. You can't weigh in on disqualifications. There we go. 0.77. There you go. You probably went with Carl and Simon Morley. Mark Thompson, New South Wales Open. Didn't see him on stage yesterday. On stage today, that is a good thing. There we go. No donuts. We don't want donuts. Donuts aren't good. Right, yeah. Let's get these on and weighed. We still got a fairly good lineup of anglers showing the system's doing well. 0.73 kilos. Well done, mate. Thank you. A lot of small fish, but there's plenty of fish being caught right now. Warren Cossell from Queensland. 3 fish yesterday, very small bag, just under a kilo. You got 3 today. You going to beat that?
No, I'm going to go less, I think.
Less for 3. Is it possible? No, I'm only kidding. Small fish today. Everyone's hitting small fish.
I hooked a lot of good fish, but yeah, lost them.
Lost them.
That's Forster.
At Forster. There you go. 0.85. Yes, it is smaller, but you got 6 fish where a lot of people aren't going to get 6 fish. So, well done there. Jeff Alford's next, ACT, 3 fish yesterday for 0.91. I think Jeff did the hard yards and I think 20 kilometers recovered. We'll find out if he ventured that far today. No?
Not brave enough.
There you go. All right.
Stayed in Piper's Bay and just worked one weed flat all day.
Okay, there you go. Got your 3 fish, you didn't have to go anywhere.
A little bit better than yesterday.
And better than yesterday for no effort.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Thanks.
Perfect. Just goes to show that a lot of these comps you can catch fish close by. And like Tamika Purnell picked up her 2nd fish today just out here in front of the release area. And if any of the guys going out, will just please watch those birds out there, the pelicans, and try to get them away from the release area. Matthew, how are you?
Good, mate.
From Barclays Marine. Well done for the pizzas for you guys. That was fantastic. They probably know nothing about it, but it was good. 2 fish today. You were out in the lake when I saw you?
Yeah, never bloody nowhere.
Nowhere's land. Thanks, mate. We'll have you on stage later on to hand out the prizes and the checks. Chris Hickson, yesterday's leader. Currently sitting in the 9th place, 2.71. You need 0.68 to take the lead. I'm pretty confident you can do that. You are. Now, we saw you about 10 or so, and you had a 0. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. It was a tough day.
Yeah,
probably the most challenging day I've had on the water, boat, kayak, anything. So, not just fishing wise. The fishing wasn't that bad, but just physically I was wrecked. So.
I could tell that it's not very good, and also the flats. It was very clear, and the wind just didn't come up, which really helps.
Well, the funny thing was, I actually caught pretty much all of them once the wind died off. I was throwing them big lures around all morning, just hoping for a couple of big bites, and I didn't get them. So I did, but I missed a couple, and then went and I just chucked a bent minnow and got a bag and a little upgrade, and I put the big lure back on and moved stream.
There you go. All right, we know it's going to put you into the lead. Currently 9th. 1.66 kilos. Put your hands together, please. A new leader. In day 1's leader. You want to weigh one? He already says no. You know that. He's not feeling too well for the last 2 days, and to venture where they did in the conditions, he's done very well out of that. We'll see if he can hang on. He's broken the 4 kilo mark. Mitchell Madison's next. Had a decent bag, 1.5 kilos yesterday. How are you?
Good.
You had an all white shirt on yesterday.
Yeah.
You stealth today. We couldn't find you. So, all right, there. You need 2.88 take the lead. That's not going to happen. But we need to get you into the check mode. 1.49 kilos. Not too bad. Very consistent. Puts you currently into 6th place. Well done. Fairly hefty payday for the first place guy, and we pay down to 10th in this series. Andrew Deeth is next. 3 fish yesterday for 1.35. Had a late penalty.
No late penalty today.
Not bad. That's better than same spot?
Yeah, same spot.
We know exactly where you are.
It wasn't the plan, but
You end up back there. But you do that every year. All right. You need, that's not going to happen. This second. What the penalties hurt you bad. 1.65 puts you into 19th place. 3 nice fish. Well done. Where he fishes is some fairly gnarly oyster leased territory, about 50 mil of water. Brendan Prichell, 3 yesterday for 1.33. How'd you get today?
Yeah, a bit better.
Fished the same spot?
No, I moved a fair distance from yesterday.
Where'd you fish today?
Out in the lake.
Out in the lake. So even on day 2,
over there.
Over there. All right. Do I dare ask what you caught them on?
Yeah, Prolo S36 shallows and bent minnows.
There you go. All right. Let's see what you come into. 1.84 puts you into 3rd place.
Thanks.
Nice hat. Great jersey. So, top 3 is Brendan Prichell, is 3.17. Second place is Michael Halliday from Queensland, 3.38. Leading so far from Chris Hicks in New South Wales, 4.37. You were in 3rd place yesterday, yes? And you had 2.17 yesterday. You need 2.21 kilos. He says no. Now, where is this going to put you into it? 1.67 kilos puts you into 2nd place.
Nice, thank you.
Fish the flats?
Did fish the flats. Atomic brown suji shrimp.
Brown suji shrimp. One of our sponsors' lures. That's quite good. Terry, come on up. 1 fish yesterday. Done something different. He's got 3 fish today.
Fill them up better today.
That's it. You changed hat or something? I don't know.
Yeah, different clothing. I feel a lot better.
That's all right. There you go. How are you, mate?
Good, stay yourself.
Good. Change your technique a little bit?
Yeah, I fished the flats today.
Flats?
Yeah, and I just stayed in the one spot all day.
We went looking for people in the racks. We couldn't find them, but mind you, Forster is a place that you can hide. 1.47, massive improvement over yesterday. Well done, mate. That's good. You needed that yesterday.
Oh, definitely, I know. Thank you.
All right. Fantastic. Danny is up next. What place were you yesterday?
I was in 4th.
4th, that's right. I tied with Matt Petrie, I believe it was, or someone. Oh, Matt was tied with someone else in 5th. That's right. So you had 2 kilos yesterday. You need 2.3.
Nope.
Not going to happen. We got to get you into that top 10. Get some bucks. 1.49, 3rd place.
Oh.
The line is starting to shorten a little bit, so it's getting crucial. Kevin Varney, 1.39 yesterday. 3 fish, 3 again. Find out if it's a similar bag or not.
A little bit better.
I think it's much better. Complete Angler, I know they look after you guys pretty well. They're in South Narra, aren't they?
Yep, South Narra. Great guys.
They're really good. Great shop in there. Let's have a look and see where we get you into the scoring. Not too bad at all. 1.71 puts you into 7th. Can you hang on to a check? Here we go. Neville Enright. 2 yesterday, 2 today. You do know it's a 3 fish comp per day? All right, I was just checking. That's all right. Okay. Not bad. Long day in the water. Beautiful day for Forster. Light breezes. A little bit more wind would have been nice. Same as yesterday, 0.76. Chris Hickson still leading at 4.37. Second place is Kevin Bowes at 3.83. and Danny Jobson in at 3.57. Jeremy Thomas is next. Didn't come on the stage yesterday. 3 fish today. You definitely changed something.
3 small fish.
But you got fish. All right. Here we go. Going to come in at just over a kilo, 1.04 kilos. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed your tournament here at Forster. Malcolm Halliday. I looked at the first name this time. I got it wrong. How are you, mate? 3.
Not too bad, yeah, 3 today.
That's okay.
First comp, first ever back, so
you've got to be happy with that. Forster's not a bad place. It's a big waterway.
Yeah, I covered a bit of it today.
Did you? Okay, well, it rewarded you. You've got 3 fish. 1.08 place, 38th place out of 80 anglers entered. You have to keep that in mind. Well done. Oh, fan club. Instagram followers. Or, sorry, Twitter. Mitch King. I won't talk about yesterday. We'll talk about today. How'd you go?
Yeah, not quite the 5 kilos I needed.
No, but you only need 5.13 to take the kilos.
Yeah.
All right.
Not going to happen.
You caught 3 fish. You made it on time. You got here 1.37. There you go. It'll make the drive home a little bit better. And never listen to Richard Somerton. 45 minutes. Impossible. Jonathan Chin, sorry, ACT. Respectable bag, that 1.28 kilos. 3 today. Bigger bag?
Hopefully.
Where'd you fish today? We couldn't find you.
Pretty much top of the lake.
Top of the lake?
Yeah.
Okay. We asked a few people and said, oh, there's probably 1 or 2 guys down there, but we weren't quite sure. You're currently in 49th place. This is going to change all that. 1.52 improve for sure. Puts you into 13th place. Very respectable. Jonathan's been around for quite a while fishing tournaments. Fishes our tournaments. Also fishes the bass as well. Richard Somerton. Had an okay day yesterday. Just a little bit of a late penalty. 3 today. You need 2.72 kilos.
Ooh, no, just off a bit by about a kilo.
All right, let's see if it gets you into the top 10. 1.84, 4th place.
Thank you.
Fish the flats, or did you head back to the racks again? I know you're not a... I know.
You don't come to Forster to fish flats.
There you go. Don't tell Chris that, all right? Even Russell kept saying, oh, I'm going to fish the racks today. Guess where he was? On the flats. We saw you. Wasn't that you? All right. Looked just like you. Tony Petty. We could not find Tony.
I wouldn't have to find it.
Yeah, well, all right. 2nd place yesterday, 3 fish for 2.19 kilos. 3 fish today, you need 2.19 kilos.
No, idea. Really light today.
Wow, where were you?
Down Snake Island on the southern side of the flats.
We didn't go down there. Someone said there was someone back there. We thought with your wrap on the boat from the hurricane lures that we could see it. That's all right. All right. Don't shake too much water out. You're like Scott, love it. 1.19 kilos, 6th place. It's all right. You're still in there. Good points, and possibly in with some sponduli. Glenn Allen, fantastic. Almost a 2 kilo bag yesterday, 1.98. I think him and Matt Petrie were tied yesterday, I believe 5th or so. 3 fish today. Have you got a bigger bag?
Okay.
That's going to be close. You don't have 2.5, I know that. But let's see if we can bump your way into not too bad. 1.92 kilos puts you into 2nd place. Where did you fish today?
I done a 2-hour paddle right to the end of the lake. So I wasted 4